question, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly unsung.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. So it's away we go then.
The normal. Zubimendi.
Howson attempts a clearance. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mikel Merino, aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Zubimendi.
And it's Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Picks it up out wide. And they can counter here. And it's played forward. Howson clears it away. Oyarzabal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pedro Porro. Gets good distance on it.
Zubimendi.
And it's Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cucurella. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Williams. Oh, such a clever touch. Nico Williams. And he's gone backward here. Merino! Danger averted for now.
Yamal. Pedri. Pedro Porro.
Quality ball. Calmly anticipates.
Pedri.
Now it's Williams. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see. Williams! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Spain
gain their reward with an early goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted.
the normal. Subimendi. Howson. Merino. Subimendi. Cucurella. Howson. Cucurella.
He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. Crunching tackle. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good work on the right flank here. The cross. He hits it!
Pedri.
Yamal was steaming forward. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's going to go a long way. Mikel Oyarzabal cuts out the pass. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Fired deep towards the back post.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Subimendi.
Now it's Pedri. Over to the left. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. And here's Oyarzabal. And he's there to get it away. Spain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And the ball's come loose here. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Iraq, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
The normal. Subimendi.
Spain leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. And here's Oyarzabal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal. And the keeper has it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Pedro Porro.
Spain leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
And he cuts out the supply. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Nice interception, well timed.
Al-Hamadi.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Merino.
Pedri shifted upfield, and it's Porro. That's a cute ball. And that has been cleared. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Crossed in again. And it's played forward, and the counter is on.
He's onto it in a flash. Merino. Zubimendi.
Howson forwards and with intent.
And that's a throw-in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception.
Merino.
Tries a shot! No mistake!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Howson.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Howson shifted upfield. Oh, there's a probing ball. Throw it.
Howson. The normal.
Merino. Yamal. Played out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Mikel Merino.
Is there, and he can get that clear. Decent progress down the left. He is through here. Oh, lovely. And he shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Wins the duel this time. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Cucurella.
And he thumps it clear. That's been drilled forward.
That has been cut short.
Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Subimendi. Merino. Pedro Porro.
Moved on forwards. Howson gets over and intercepts.
Pedro Porro. Subimendi. Nico Williams.
And it's Pedri. And it's been played through. And the shot's on here. And he's running through. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too.
Merino.
Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Merino. Howson. Subimendi.
Has a look and plays it forward. Howson makes the interception.
Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Subimendi. Cucurella.
Pedri played through into space. He has found the way through. Cucurella. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred.
Cucurella.
Merino.
Pedro Porro. Merino.
Now it's Yamal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Porro. That has found him in acres of space. Bullish header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Howson shifted upfield. Cucurella. Nico Williams looking to add to his goal. And it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards.
Merino.
30 minutes gone. Yamal. And it's hoisted clear.
Pedri.
Oyarzabal does really well to win the ball there. It's come to nothing.
Nico Williams. Cucurella.
He's having a look round. And here's Pedri.
Merino.
Now it's Pedri. Can he finish?
Pedri just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Driven forward. Played back in. Tries to dink it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass.
Zubimendi. Merino.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Cucurella defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cucurella.
Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Do have a chance to counter here. Cucurella getting this one clear. It is a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he deliver? Looking for a decent ball in. Howson clears it away.
Cucurella.
Cucurella, who's on a run down the left wing. Howson. And it's played forward. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri played out towards the right wing. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a good run he's making there. Showing good feet. Out towards the flank. Delivered in. Climbs up big! He can get that clear. And it's Cucurella.
Merino.
Pedri. Zubimendi has created one goal already.
Merino.
Yamal. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lenormand getting this one clear. Nico Williams.
He's making a real surge on the left.
Nico Williams.
Time to deliver. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's there to clear it.
Pedri. Nico Williams.
Real chance here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yamal.
Yamal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's really well manoeuvred.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal.
Out to the right. And here's Oyarzabal. Ball swung in. Cleared without complication.
Yamal.
That is lovely. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this?
Howson. Merino. Yamal. Pedro Porro.
Here's Oyarzabal, goes for a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Going to be disappointed with that. Oyarzabal.
Pedro Porro. Merino. Pedro Porro.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's there to get rid. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Spain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half then, just getting going.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Merino. Yamal.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's played forward. Deftly away. Lovely feet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Merino.
The normal looks to the other side. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nico Williams. Knocks it out wide. And here's Nico Williams. Al-Hamadi. Up towards the front line. Well read, nice interception.
Subimendi.
Nico Williams. Cucurella forwards and with intent. And it's Merino. Pedro Porro.
Yamal. Merino.
Pedri.
Yamal.
Now it's Williams! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedri with the short one. Defending of the desperate variety.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, this looks sharp. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal. Yamal.
Merino. Subimendi. Cucurella.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Spain have reclaimed it. Yamal.
Merino.
Played out to the right. Mikel Merino is flagged offside. Aim forwards. Played out wide. Now this could be a chance. Thinks one through. Pedri. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Cucurella played over towards the opposite flank. Merino. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Nico Williams played out towards the right wing.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Merino. And it's played forward. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Takes aim and crosses. Clears it away. And that was very necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Oyarzábal spread out to the left. Now the cross. Clears it away. Yamal! Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Howson gets over and intercepts. Forward it goes. Merino. Now it's Pedri. Nico Williams. Nice control. Might be to chance! And that has been clubbed away. Nice looking ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Merino. It's a good run down the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cucurella makes the interception. Zubimendi. Yamal. Oh, that's neat. And here's Yamal. Yamal's cross. There's the header! And he's heaved it away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Defending of the desperate variety. Yamal, oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. It's made, and the finish! The referee's pulled play back, and
has booked him for the original offence.
It's a loose ball, and it's Marino. Gets it away. Al-Hamadi. Looking to break at pace. He's found the way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oyarzabal. Merino. Nicely intercepted. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The normal.
Played out to the right.
Yamal. Pedro Porro.
Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it.
Pedri. Zubimendi. Oh, nice touch.
So who's he picking out?
And here's Yamal. Oyarzabal.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played into space. He is through here. Produces a cross.
And out it comes again.
He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pedro Porro. The normal, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zubimendi.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
And it's played forward. Howson shifted upfield. Zubimendi. Merino. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Nico Williams. And it's Marino. Shapes to shoot!
And that certainly packed a punch.
Played towards the other side. Merino. Yamal.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Zubimendi. Nico Williams.
Cross needs to be good.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna begging.
Pedri.
Oh, some tackle that. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And he's on his way!
Short changes him with that pass.
Merino.
Proves too strong. He's had a shot!
Pedro Porro forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred.
Now it's Williams. Oyarzabal.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
And it's Cucurella.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet.
Tries to cross.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Aim forwards.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Pedro Porro.
And the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Pedri probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Iraq making another change here.
Zubimendi.
Now that's well seen too. Merino.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
That's a... Yamal!
Williams. In he goes again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Moved on forwards.
Lenormand cuts out the pass.
Over to the left.
That's an imaginative pass.
Iraq really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's played forward.
Zubimendi. Cucurella. Lenormand gently done.
And it's hoisted clear.
Done delicately.
Decent chance! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And now he has two. Iraq get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Pedro Porro. And it's Porro. Now it's Yamal. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice physical challenge. Pedro Porro forwards and with intent. Yamal. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pedro Porro. And here's Oyarzabal. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. That's a cute ball.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Crossed into the box.
Iraq clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nico Williams. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well timed, excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Merino. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And it's Cucurella. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Merino. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Out to the right. Pedro Porro. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Merino. Mikel Merino, gently done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella, and that's aimed into the middle.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he get onto this? That has been cut short.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Nico Williams. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Cucurella. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Iraq nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Howson shifted upfield. Aim forwards.
Iraq can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Merino.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And it's Porro.
Merino.
And here's Yamal. Cross to the back post.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yamal. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Merino. Yamal played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cucurella. Zubimendi. And he's found a way. Oyarzabal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And the referee brings it to a close. Spain pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Spain seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.